Hi friends, good evening and welcome back to my channel Mookambika Nursing. Friends, here we are discussing important questions, also previous year questions and important points for ESIC, RRB, coming DSSB exam, also DME exam. Also, Insurance Medical Service exam is on 24th April. For that also, I am preparing questions. So, these questions and important points will helpful for your studies. First important point is formation of blood cells. Formation of blood cells are known as hemopoiesis. Hemopoiesis means the process by which all blood cells, that is RBC, WBC and platelets are developing is called hemopoiesis. That is the formation of blood cells are known as hemopoiesis. First one, sites of hemopoiesis. This is very important area. In embryonic period up to 2 months, it is occurs in yolk sac. Then fetus, that is 2 to 6 months, the hemopoiesis takes place in liver, most commonly in liver, and also occurs in spleen, thymus and lymph node. Then fetus from 6 months to 9 months occurs in a red bone marrow of all bones. This is up to the age of 9 months. Then up to the age of 20 years, the hemopoiesis occurs in a red bone marrow of all bones. Then after the age of 20 years, hemopoiesis takes place in epiphysis of long bones, especially in spongy bony areas. And also it takes place in trabeculae of all other spongy bones like iliac crest, pelvic girdle, vertebrae and sternum. Okay. This is the site of hemopoiesis in various age group. This is very important topic. Erythropoiesis means origin, development and maturation of only erythrocytes are called. Erythrocytes means RBC are called erythropoiesis. Next we can see some important terminologies from maternity. First one, gravida. Gravida denotes a pregnant state, both present and past, irrespective of the period of gestation. Gravida means pregnant status of an woman. Woman, അതായത് അമ്മയുടെ pregnant സ്റ്റേറ്റിനെ പറയുന്നതാണ് ഗ്രാവിഡ. അതായത് gestational weeks എത്രയാണോ എന്നുള്ളതല്ല. They denote the pregnant state. Parity means parity denote a state of previous pregnancy beyond the period of viability. Next point, nullipara. Nullipara means one who has never completed a pregnancy to the stage of viability. She may or may not have aborted previously. Nullipara means woman is pregnant. Pregnant ആണ് but never completed to the stage of viability. അതായത് birth വരെ pregnancy complete ആയിട്ടില്ല. Okay, she may or may not have aborted. ഇത് അബോർട്ട് ആയിരിക്കാം. അതായത് വയബിലിറ്റി വരെ പ്രഗ്നൻസി കംപ്ലീറ്റ് ആയിട്ടില്ല. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് നോൺ ആസ് നള്ളിപാര. Nulligravid means one who is not now and never has been pregnant. Nullipara means pregnancy ആയിട്ടുണ്ട്, സ്റ്റേജസ് ഓഫ് വയബിലിറ്റി വരെ വന്നിട്ടില്ല. ബട്ട് നള്ളിഗ്രാവിഡ മീൻസ് പ്രഗ്നൻസി ആയിട്ടേ ഇല്ല. ദാറ്റ് ഈസ് നള്ളിഗ്രാവിഡ. Next point, primipara. Primipara means one who has delivered one viable child. Primipara means woman with one viable child, that is live baby. And primigravida means one who is pregnant for the first time. It is the first pregnancy. Woman who is pregnant at first time is primigravida, and woman with live baby, one live baby is primipara. Next point, multipara. Multipara means one who has delivered 2 or more children. Okay, woman with 2 or more children is multipara. Then multigravida means one who has previously been pregnant. She may have aborted or have delivered a viable baby. Multigravida that denote previous pregnancy. Okay, നേരത്തെ എത്ര കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളുണ്ട്, ഇപ്പോൾ പ്രഗ്നൻസി ആണ്, അതിൽ നേരത്തെ എത്ര കുഞ്ഞുങ്ങളുണ്ട് അബോർഷൻ ആയിട്ടുണ്ടോ, that she may have aborted or delivered a viable baby, that is known as multigravida. Next point is partuent. Partuent means a woman in labor. Okay, woman is in labor on the cord, that is known as partuent. And pupera means a woman who has just given birth. Okay, just now she delivered a baby, that is known as pupera. Puerperium period means soon after the delivery of placenta or expulsion of placenta to the 6th week, approximately up to 6 weeks. That is known as puerperium or puerperium period. Here pupera means woman who has just given birth.